Back live now. I just checking the. Let me see. There we go. Someone can see me. Okay. Let me set up this here. Sorry, I'm just giving a chance until people connect because I'm gonna be working now and showing you what I got here. 14 seconds ago. Okay, I'm live. Well, we was talking about earlier about what I was doing. Um, let's see what I was doing earlier. How you doing, man? So, I was working with the come on, 33 140 cells tray. How you doing, man? Yeah. Hey, congratulations, man. You won the prize in the Facebook group. Let me show you something. I'm just working with the boxes. The spot welder they arrive. Okay. Yes, sir. So what we got here? We have the 120, the P120D, the P90C, P90. No, I'm sorry. P30C, the 20C, and I forget these. This one is the GUF20B. That's the cheapest model. I do not have the pricing yet. I mean, I know I post this one in the store. I still have to work with this pricing, but it's gonna be cheaper than whatever Amazon have in the store. Okay, that's gonna be cheaper. So I have these models here, and I still have to accommodate all. This one is the same models, but I have multiple. I have 5 of this one. I believe 5 of this, 3 of these or 2 of these, 1 of this and 1 of this. This one is the most expensive one. This one is at $800 spot welder. This one I believe is $749 in Amazon. I'm talking Amazon. I'm gonna give this away for cheaper. Okay, cheaper than Amazon, probably about $20 lower. If I can do lower than that, I will do it. Okay, but it's gonna be cheaper than Amazon, and they're here local in Florida, so it's a fast shipping. So and they're gonna have same as Amazon 30 days warranty with me, and 1 year with the manufacturer. And you have my support. You have my support. I have a good contact with them. Anything that if something happened, I mean, you're covered. But they're super. I mean, look at that. That's the 90C. That's this model, which is 56.8 kilowatts, buddy. 56.6 kilowatt. It have 3 capacitors. This one inside. This one have 4 of the same capacitor. This one is 69 point what something kilowatt. This is very powerful. This one is a beast. Okay. These ones, the 30, I believe this one is the P30C. I believe is 24, no, 21 kilowatts. The 20 is 14, and this one that is the smallest one. This one is 10.5 kilowatt. So I mean, all of them, they're very capable. Even starting with this one, you can do copper 0.2. Okay, with this one. This one is the same power pretty much. No, this one is the same power as the Glitter 811. I guess is even more powerful. It can do more with a bunch of technology, over the glitters. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I have to accommodate, take out all this from here, and work with the pricing. I have to post it in the website, so if anybody is interested, they're gonna be available. Okay. as I mentioned, multiple units. Let me take out this from here so I can start working with the other stuff. Let me put the cell phone here so we can. Sorry, I'm gonna be moving this from the table so I can work better. Um, I have to put this in my uh, storage. All right. Now back to business. Back to business. Let's see. Let me put my iPad here so I can read what you guys says. Yeah, man. No, congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. You. I mean, I tell the people apply. I mean, only maybe 6 people only did it. So you won. I mean, I don't know why more people. I believe it's because they think it's I'm joking. I guess, or they believe it's a scam. Maybe I don't know. Uh, but that's what happened. Ooh, this just finished. Let me show you what I was doing. This just finished. So let me take it. Okay, let me put it here. This was what I was working with earlier. Basically, again, this is the batteries from the one that battery hookup is selling for $4. So this is the tray. I make the bus bars. If you see here, in copper. So this is a configuration. It's gonna be 4S 2P. So that's 8 cells. So this one is gonna be the top side, which is gonna have the positive and negative in this side. You have to weld the cables here, right? That's gonna be the configuration. This one is gonna be the bottom. Oh, come on, the bottom side. So you put the bus bar here. You need to weld that to the cell, okay? It's gonna have the tab for the balancers right there. Then these once you close it here, the cells are gonna be here on top. So then it goes this part by screw. You're gonna put a screw here to put it here like this. This goes in this side right here, just like that, right? This goes here. Let me put it here. Let me see, right here like this. Then this one goes in this corner, just like that. Obviously, you have the cells on top, and then you put the bus bar on top, facing this way. It's gonna be just like this, right? And then at the end, you can put the last cap once everything is done. So you put the last. It's gonna look like this, the pack. So it's gonna be exposing. If you see the cells here, but it's gonna look pretty cool. I like it. I really like it. So let me take out the cell phone from here so you can see it better. Look at that. So it's gonna be very nice. It's gonna be basically when you finish this setup, it's gonna end up being 12 volts, 12.8 volts, 30 amps hour, and it's gonna be capable to push all the way to 150 amps. Okay, if the bus bars allow, because they are 0.2, you can stack. I mean, two 0.2s in on top, and then I'm pretty sure you can do 150 no problem. Even with this, you can do 150, but I guess for if you leave it for too long, it's gonna heat up a little bit the bus bars. I mean, they're pretty wide. Don't get me wrong. I have to test it first with one. If not, I gonna stack it with two, so it got you covered. Okay. That's gonna be pretty cool. I just post in the other video, I post the link where you can download the file. I do not did this, okay? I need to clarify that. The only thing that I designed was the bus bars. That was my design. The bus bars. Oop, it came off. See, all the bus bar, the copper, nickel. That design adapted to this tray. Yes, that was my design. Okay. The other one was from I forget the name from the guy that created this in printables. Um, yes. Are you going to build one? I am curious about the spot welding. Yes, sir. I'm going to build one. I orders the cells. Check it out. The cells are in battery hookup. This is the cells. Look at the price, man. $4 each. Look at that. 15 amps hour each cell, and they are capable to push all the way to 75 amps each. Let me see. 70 amps. See, 5C. That's insane. So get it, man. That's a good deal. I order for myself 10 of them. They are coming. So I built this already. In original, I built this because our moderator, oh my God, Benjamin, he told me about this and he asked me if we can do something for boss bars. So I I have 28 of them. Oh, you have 28 of them already. Okay, buddy. So this is perfect then for you. With this, I have another layout that you can make it 24 volts if you want. Because in the way that I have this layout right now is for 12 volts with 2P. But if you want, if you use the one that are only two to connect one to each other, we can go 24 volts with the same case. So, but it's gonna be 15 amps hour, 24 volts. This one in the layout is gonna be 30 amps hour, 12 volts. So I make this one because Benjamin need 12 volts, so I make it like this. Mine's I have 10 coming. Obviously, I can use only for myself. 8 of them. I'm still deciding if I'm gonna make it 24 or 12. So I don't know yet. So, but you have a 3D printer? If you have a 3D printer, you can download the layout. Check my other live. I posted already. The link, you can download that for yourself and print it out by yourself. No, not yet, man. No problem. I print one for you and we'll send one to you. And then I have to. Do you want it in 12 volts or you want it 24? No problem, man. I got you. I got you. Tell me if you want a 24, if you want both, I can print both, cut both bars, and send that to you, man. You want the price? That's part of the gift. Don't worry, man. I got you. I'm gonna cut another set for you. I mean, I cut this one already. It's ready to ship to Benjamin. So I'm gonna do another one for you since you don't have the 3D printer. I'm gonna leave tonight printing everything, and by tomorrow it's gonna be ready. So Monday I ship that to you, the case and the bus bars. I'm gonna prepare then the bus bar for you. Um, Actually, if you have time and you guys, you tell me now if you want. I'm gonna cut it right now and show you the process how we cut that in the laser. You guys let me know. You own my time. Tell me if you want to see that. Or my other thing that I have still to do, it's I was going to put together an airplane pack made of oh my god, back 45Ds that I was going to weld with the new spot welder. Uh, I have that pending. I have a design for a client that I have to do. That one I cannot do it live. It's gonna take me hours. I have to develop a 26S 12P. That's gonna be a big pack. So I have to do the design, present that to the client if they want it. I mean, they go, I guess, a 12P or they want to go 10. Do the airplane pack. Yeah, man, that's gonna be a big pack. Let's do the airplane pack if you want. Let's go with that one. So you can see the welder in action. and then I do another one then tomorrow probably, if my wife doesn't have something for Father's Day. So if not, I do then cut the bus bars tomorrow. Let's do the airplane pack then. Confirming that you're good with that. Let me put the cell phone here and swap out this, okay? All right, let's start then the airplane pack. I'm gonna put this aside. This one is ready for Benjamin. If you're watching, buddy, that's yours. So then, I mean, we can do both. We can do both. I'm gonna do the airplane pack very quickly. Hopefully, I have everything already cut. Look at this. I have this cut already. I'm ready. I'm welded. It's just put it together. So let me get the parts that I need, which they are gonna be where I put it. I don't remember now, man. Let's see where I put it. The parts that I need. Here probably. Nope. Okay. Okay, I have here the cells. And let me find the printing. Good Lord, where I put it? It must be here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it must be here. Let me see. If not, it's the other box. And we are going with the red ones. Let's see if I have the red ones ready. You know what? I may don't have the red ones ready because I'm looking for the other part. No, let me go with the other ones. Sorry about that. Okay, is this one? Sorry about that. It's one of these ones. Let me get the other one, the one that I'm missing. Let me see if I have it here. Oh, it's here. Wait. Come on. Where is... Man, this is a blooper. I don't have that here. Maybe here. Let me see where I got it. Man, I have 5 sets and I don't know where I put it. Okay, this is getting funny. It must be here again. Let me see if it's this one. No. Okay, guys, you're gonna. That's fun. That's funny. I have this, but I don't want to use the red one. It's supposed to be black one too. Oh my God! Sorry about that. I know I have it. All of them print. Maybe here. Okay, let me take it out one by one to see if it's here. This is what I'm looking for, but in black, to match the colors. Or, yeah, or having the base, the other one. I know I have 6 of them ready to go. Oh boy, what a shame. Okay, change the plan because I will have to print that. I know I have them. It's just find them. It must be. Let me give a last shot. Let me give the last shot. It could be here in on top. Okay, just forget about it. Let's cut. You're lucky. Let's cut the copper. Let's cut the copper. All right, to make your boss bar. So I'm gonna show how I do that. Okay, let me turn on my laser. I just put it on. I take the cap off. Let me show a little bit more. You can see it, right? All right. That's the cap. It's off. Take out this from here. Let me show you. This happened. These bus bars are perfectly working. It's just because I apply too much heat. You see the discoloration? They are perfectly functional. It's just have discoloration. I can clean that and use them, but I don't send this to. I'm not gonna use this for a customer because I'm picky and I like when they are shiny. So, but they are functional, so no problem. But I like to give a good product. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Now, I'm cutting this with copper 0.2. Which is this one. This is copper 0.2. So, buddy, you say you want it for 12 volts or you want 24? Is to know which one I'm gonna cut. 12, okay. Then it's gonna be this same layout, okay? So first I put this here. Let me open the layout and start working with this. Let me put this temporarily here to hold it. All right, let me open the layout. This one. Sorry for the mess that I have in this side. So basically, I don't know, you can see it a little bit here. I don't want to. So I'm gonna open the layouts that I already have. The 4 points. Let's start with the square, positive and negative. Let's start with the long ones. This one. So I go in the laser, open that, activate a preset that I have, and just the laser. What it's gonna do now, if you notice, it's gonna go up in its own, and then it's gonna go down again. Once reach the highest point, it's gonna go down. It's calibrating right now. And now it's gonna go down. what it's gonna do, it's gonna present here like what I'm gonna cut is gonna light up that here. See, I don't know, you see it? Yep. So now what I'm gonna do is accommodate the copper next to it. Okay, I'm gonna flip the image to the other side. There we go. Just because I can put it more close to this area that I can recycle this copper like this. There we go. And now I put magnets to maintain this in place very nicely. See this? I use these magnets because these need to be absolutely flat. Just like that. In here I need more weight to make sure it's gonna stay there. There we go. I still need more magnets. Let me put one here. See, it's still not good. Let me see, this one is heavy enough, this corner. Okay, now it's better. Let me put one more here. See, if I feel that it have just a little bit of, oh God, sorry, I don't realize. Okay, there we go. You can see it better. That's what I'm doing, okay? Much better, right? Clear? All right, now I'm marking. Let me make sure it's straight. We're in the line. That's good. Let me put my glasses. And I'm gonna start marking now. Then I'm gonna start marking the leads first. So let me take out this from here. And that's gonna be the leads first, okay? There we go. Oh, I forget something here, wait. Let me activate again the profile, and now it's going the leads. That's the leads. Another pass. One more. That's good. That should make the hole. Now I'm gonna go the outside. I have to activate this again. There we go. Now it's going. See, that area is not cutting well. I'm gonna take it in the second pass probably. And now to help avoid have this market, I'm gonna blow air and activate again. I'm gonna do one more pass. One more. All right. What the air does is helping the copper stay cold, because if I don't do that, otherwise, look at how cool is this. It changed the color. See, it changed the color a little bit here. See, it changed a little bit the color here, but that's nothing. I mean, the rest is it looks good, man. Look at that. So I have the first boss bar now. I mean, I guess I make too many passes. I can do another one without that much. So I need two of these, okay? Let me mark again. And now I need to move the copper, see? There we go. Let me get it closer to use the most copper I can. See, yeah, that's the best I can do. Let me put a little bit more here. This is not strong enough, I guess. This one is strong. This one here, this one here, 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 here. See, still have play. This is weak. Let me see. This one is strong. Some of them, for some reason, to explain, they lost the power when the laser passed on top of them by mistake. Look at this. It's barely have power. See, this one have power. Let me put it here. I need here. Here, and maybe one here. No, this is weak. See? I guess it's gonna be fine. Let me just put it this one. All right. Now let's start by the leads. Let me cancel this. Select the leads. Another pass. See, the bottom one was weak, so I'm gonna select only the bottom one. I guess that's good. Let me do one more. I don't like to do too much because it's gonna mark that was a good one. Okay, now the rest, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow air to make sure I'm not. Let me put more power in the air and start cutting. I'm gonna do one more pass. There we go. All right. That should make it. So I don't need 3 passes, but it should make it. See, I have to push a little bit, but look at how beautiful look the copper now. For these leads, what I do is smash it here like this, and they come off. Come on. If not, then I push it with something, with a screwdriver, or it can be just a little touch, and they come off. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Now it's ready. Now look at how beautiful it looks with when you put the correct temperature. You don't cross the line, see? This is nothing as... Now I have 2 of them. 2 bus bars. That's ready. I need now the positive, negative, and the square, okay? Now let's okay, this excess, let me... Now I need to cut this because I don't need that to work better. Let me get the scissors. Okay, what I do with this kind of pieces, sometimes I can use this side for small jobs, and the rest I have a big box that I am collecting this leftovers, and then I go in there to recycle, and they pay me for the copper because this is expensive. I mean, and this all this is leftovers. So okay. Now let me pull the other bus bar, which is gonna be the square. We need only one of this. Okay, that's my square. Only one. Now, I'm looking for the strongest magnet, see? To keep it as flat as possible. That is, well, that's gonna be enough. You got it, right? Now let me call the layout that there we go. Now I'm gonna start by the leads. Let me put my glasses and let's start. You know, I select the wrong thing. I don't know, I'm good. I'm good. One more pass. Now the outside. One more. There we go. All right. That should make it. The square. Now we need two of, let me see. Positive and negative. We need two of this. And actually, I guess I can do it in this corner. Well, let me take this out from here. Look at this. Beautiful shiny. All right. Now the other one. I guess I can accommodate one here. Just like that. Yep, that's good. All right, let's start by calling the layout. All right, now I need to select only the outside. No, the leads. One, two, one more. One, two. Let me do one more. All right, that's good. And now the outside, but I'm gonna use air. I wanna make sure it doesn't. Two passes. One more. Alright, that's good. Look at how come off. Very easy. Alright. Very easy in that way. With the air really helps. Let's see, one more. Now this time to save space, um, I'm gonna do it like this probably. Guys, to give you an idea, these copper rolls, I have here like 30 something dollars in one of these rolls, and they last me to do few boss bars. So that's how it's expensive. The copper is expensive, as you see. I mean, but more expensive is the nickel, believe me or not. The nickel is even more expensive. All right, I guess that's good. We have some play, but I guess it's gonna make it. Let's start by, again, the lids. We need more, like 3 passes of those. One more. There we go, that's good. Now let's use air again. One more. That's good. Let's see. There we go. That's the boss bar, man. I guess we have the full set already. So let me see. We have positive, negative, and then with the positive and negative goes the square on top, which is this one, and then the 2 long ones. So this is the set. And now let's see, we should cut more nickel to make sure. I guess I don't have enough for finish this set, so let's go and cut nickel. All right, I have that set here. Let me prepare the nickel side. Let me call the nickel nickel here. And what I do, let me copy few, because I do like 6 at the time. I have 3. You are not watching this, I'm doing that in the computer. 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'm gonna try with 7. I guess I can do 7 at a time. Alright, now what I have to do, I have to separate this on group. And let me see, that one, this one goes to the bottom, this one goes to the bottom, this one goes to the bottom, this one goes to the bottom too, this one goes to the bottom, and this one goes to the bottom. Now I select these ones all the way. Is that right? That's number 8 too? Yes. Number 7? No. All number 8 and and that's gonna be one group combined, and then the other ones are combined. I should save these settings. You don't have to do this every time. Okay, now I'm marking. Sorry for the time I'm marking. Let me get the nickel, okay? I have nickel strips. I don't think this one is long enough. Actually, it does. This one is gonna make it. Probably is gonna make it. So I use only 2 pieces of magnets, one here, one in the bottom, but it's not, it must be very in the corner there. I'm gonna cut first the leads. Let me call now the layout, cut this, change the speed to 500, and it should be good to go. Let me put my glasses. That's gonna be funny. Nickel is funny. Check it out, this nickel. Let me accommodate this here. That's how I do my nickel. Let me double check again the layout. Give me 1 second. I don't want to fail. I want to make sure it's all the way in the center. Completely in the center. Okay, let's go. All right, I got that cut, and now I'm gonna use magnets to keep it in place. It's too small, man, to use magnets. Screw. Let's cut it like that. Hopefully it's gonna go fine, okay? Normally I don't cut that big, but let's do it. Okay, hit market. But let me call the layout now. There we go. Let's see how it went. See, I damaged few. This one is screw. It moved. It doesn't cut correctly. So that's a loss. Let me check the rest. This one, I don't like how it cut. It can be usable. I mean, I'm gonna eliminate that. See the rest. This is okay. No, actually, only one is good. This one I don't like it. I have one. I don't like this. So I lost too many for trying to cut too many at the time. That's a good one. That's not good. I don't like this. No, I lost most of them. So it's too much. So I'm gonna decrease this to less units. Let's see. On group and combine. And I'm gonna cut probably, let's see. You know what, I'm gonna start over. Let me eliminate all that and call again the nickel, and I'm gonna do only 5 at the time, like I was doing before. Because I'm losing too much material, you know. So I guess what it was doing last time, I guess 4 or 5 at the time was working well. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do 5 at the time only. There we go. And now let me prepare this again. I'm sorry. I know this is the bolting part. Okay. That's the part behind the scenes that you don't see, that, I mean, it's not fun. Okay, that's good. I guess I can do this first, combine. And now the rest, combine. The rest is 3. Okay, good. Combine. Okay. Let me get the nickel now, okay? I'm gonna get the nickel. All right. All right, I'm back. I was cutting the nickel. If you see, I use nickel. Let me put this a little bit away. I use nickel. This nickel is 15 millimeters wide, and that's why I like to use it because it's easier for me to cut uh, in the laser. So even if I lost a little bit, see, 5 is more manageable. I can cut this easier. Okay, that's good. I guess that's good. Now let's do this. Let's cut that. I guess I have to call the layout here, and let's cut it. 1, 2, easy. And now the outside. Hopefully this goes well. Let me put the layout. There we go. Yep, those 5s went perfect. Look at this. Perfect ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the circles that I use for, you know. Let's do more. Let me put the layout. Call this here. There we go. I guess that's good. Maybe a little bit to the left, there, and here. Okay, now we centralize. It must be perfect, otherwise it's not gonna, you know, cut beautiful. 5, and now the outside. Actually, I can put it to cut it faster. I mean, it can cut that even much faster without cause too much heat. I'm gonna change that to 600. Let's see. That's good. That's a good one. See, when we do it by 5, it goes fine. Actually, there we go. So you can see better now. Come on. Let me put the layout again. Listen this. You're gonna laugh about this. The trigger button is next to the marking button. In one occasion, I hit the wrong button when I had my hands here. I get burned. The good part was that was in very low power, the laser, when I did that. And it left me a nasty mark in my hands. Nasty hand, you know, in my hands. Where did you get the bottom of the laser welder? This bottom, I got it in Amazon. It's called honeycomb, whatever laser, honeycomb. I can give you the link. It's cheap. It cost me, actually right now it's not in the, let me see. I guess it's unavailable, but there is a bunch of them available. So from other brands. Okay, let me increase the power now, the speed a little bit because I'm gonna put it 600 now. Now it's gonna cut faster. Um, that part is gonna be faster now. And it's still gonna cut fine. There we go. Yep, it cut fine. The faster the cut, the less heat that produces. See? Um, but the thing is, you need to make sure you're cutting. So it cut like nothing. I mean, this is a very powerful laser. So you can get a laser from starting from 30 watts, and it's gonna do the job. It's just that require more passes. This one, I mean, they come by 30 watts, 40 watts, 50 watts, 60 watts, 70 watts, 80 watts. This one is 100 watts, and you can get up to 200 watts. But honestly, I mean, this is overkill. 100 is more than enough, and it's expensive as heck. Um, now that I'm here, I'm gonna do more. Just, I know I have enough to finish the projects, but I'm here, so, and I have still some nickel strips, so why not? It doesn't cost me too much time. I know you guys are watching, but I mean, I can kill two birds, one stone. So let me move this from here now. It should be big, good, yeah. It's gonna be faster now. Yep. And now the outside. There we go. Hopefully the inside doesn't give me, this one doesn't went very well. See, I'm gonna still use it because it's usable. It's not perfect, but I'm gonna use it. I mean, it's not, come on, I don't know if eliminate that or not, but it's just one. I'm picky. I'm gonna eliminate it. I like perfection. This one is still acceptable. There we go. Even when nobody's gonna see that, that's gonna be inside a battery. But I mean, it's something that bothers me. I don't know how cold that. It doesn't let me sleep if I don't do it perfectly. Okay, here, I need to do a good job accommodating here to prevent that, okay? That's what it is. If I don't do the good job here, it's gonna happen again. So I guess that's good. All right, let's cut. And now the next one. That's it. Look at this. Just the top is enough. To screw my 6/10. Maybe I can fix it. It's just a little touch. Well, it is what it is. Normally, if I have a big sheet, a big sheet is all of them. They're gonna come up perfect. So, but what I have is this. I'm going to buy it instead to the 15. I'm gonna buy probably the 20 millimeters, which is gonna let me work more comfortable. But the problem is I'm gonna lose more material. So, and that's what I'm trying to prevent. I lose enough material already, so I'm not gonna cut more. I guess we're good. We're good. So I can do more later. Let me now prepare let me shut off the laser first. Now it's off. Cover the lens. Let me take the parts. And now let's go to prepare that. Now I'm gonna weld the, you know, the nickel. See, I have enough nickel here. Not enough, but maybe I have good nickel here, like here. And now we need to start by, let me move this from here. I don't need this here. Or the back 45 this here. Let me move it. There we go. Let's see. Now the first step is gonna be clean the, let me see, this one is, yeah. See, some of them, like this one, they still have the lid. What I do, I put it against this, same center, and one touch. Down, one push, like this, see? And that easy it come off, the lid. So I need to do the same thing with any one of them that is not clean. I guess the rest is good. We're good, the rest. I know I have to do it with the nickel because many of those nickel doesn't come off. See? But the nickel is easy. All right, let's start by turn on the welder. Let's see what level I have. 0.5, that's more than enough, okay? 0.5 is good enough. Okay. Maybe one more? No, let me leave it like that, 0.5. That's more than enough, all right? Again, the process was, you remember the process, it's, see these one have one flat spot. I hate that, but I mean, I like to do it perfectly, but it's going. It's not that terrible. You know what? Let me get a new one. It just bothered me. It just bothered me the fact that it's not perfect. All right, here. There we go. One here. There we go. 2 shots. Man, that's strong. That's only 0.05 from the power. That's really low power. And it make it like nothing. Like nothing, man. Let me take out the lid. There we go. You know what? Let me do something. I guess I can put this even better like this so you can see it better. And I can work more comfortable. Let me know if that's good enough. Let me see the iPad. Let me check the iPad. Okay. There we go. I guess that's good. So again, see how I use the tool to accommodate the lid? I mean, the screwdriver, that really helps. There we go. Where come from this? Do I did this one? No. I thought I did this one. You know what? I'm gonna put more power. I guess that's what it is. 7. I'm gonna use 7 now. I have to say very of you workers. Buddy, the circles, uh, the problem is I can sell that, but you see all the time that take me to do that. Um, I don't know how much I can charge for this. You tell me how much you are willing to pay for these circles. The thing is, I'm sure honestly that I can go to these Chinese companies and ask for those circles, and maybe they're gonna sell me 100 of them for I don't know, maybe $10. I mean, or something like that. I mean, and all honestly, you see the time that take me to do 16. It's I mean, unless that I can find a better way to do it faster and cheaper. I mean, like fast. See how cool is this? I can do it. I mean, the copper is because it's bigger. So, but let's see this. Okay, one have to be looking to this side and the other one like this. Okay. It just doesn't, honestly, cutting these circles. I do it because I have to do it only for the amount that I have to do. But for selling itself, it doesn't worth the time, to be honest with you. At this moment, as I mentioned, maybe if I can get something, for example, that suction the material to the table, and I can get a very big plate, like a, instead to be a roll very small, a big one that I can make. I will say 100, and I can cut it without they move. Then I can do it. Yes, absolutely. I still need to. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I agree. At least for these circles, I can ask for that cheaper, and and then I use the same one all the time, and then in the design I just change the copper. That's what I'm planning to do, because cutting this manually, it is so difficult. I mean, it takes so long. You know what? You're missing this part. There we go. It's too much work. I mean, to cut it like that. Uh, just the circles. I'm talking. See, the copper is a man. I love this spot welder. It's so smooth and powerful. It's not for me selling, but I like the fact that the double pulls, it really make a difference. That double pulls really helps welding, and the automatic part that I don't have to push the pedal. I love it. So I'm gonna be using this welder the most that I can, because I want to test how reliable it is. So, and I'm about thinking if I open the other one or I sell it, to be honest with you. That is even bigger than this one, because I know they send me with the other one. They send me a special cables that I don't have with this one. I'm gonna end up, keeping both and order more. If someone is interested in these welders, let me know. I'm gonna make another order, a big one. It's not cheap. I mean, it's not cheap. If you see, there's not cheap. I have a lot of money in welders, and the thing is, remember, I don't know how long it's gonna take to sell. So I mean, kidnapping that money without produce money is not easy. See, man, I love it. It just worked very well. So I have this and this, and now let's work the large ones, which I'm gonna have one and one, just like, no, one like this and one like this. So honestly, you need this. No, the big ones, unless that you are working every day with batteries or often, then I will say, man, buy it, but buy it because it's very cool. Same with the glitter, you know. But this one is even worse. It's more expensive than the glitter. I mean, it's more power, um, but it you decide. I mean, I love to have good tools, and this one is absolutely the most advanced right now. So normally this part, the how is the part availability? That's the good part, the main board and all that. That's the good. This is exactly why I moved to this brand. That's exactly the reason. Because the glitters is difficult to get the parts. I'm the one who is bringing the parts because you cannot buy it anywhere. So I'm in contact with the factory. I'm in contact with all the people. The problem is that they are taking too long to provide me support. To send me something, it's like, remember, I mean, one of the last one, Kenton, which was one of the last one that I bring parts for his the PCB for the 811. He had to wait like 1 month and 1 week, more or less, for his PCB to arrive. So it took very long. It took long. And you know, the problem is when I contact them, they take like 5 days to answer an email. You know, and then the process is a headache. It's difficult because everything is by email with glitter. So I don't have a person where I can interact like with with. I have a person that I'm talking with them. So and I do all the process quickly because I'm talking to an actual person, right? So and I do everything quickly, and believe me or not, in 2 weeks I have the welders. 2 weeks. So I can get parts in 2 weeks. They are coming by airplane, so that's fast. Plus they promise very good support and blah blah blah. I mean, and we sign. They make it by sign it by agreement. So they cannot, you know, they must to comply. So and well, as far as so far, I mean, everything has been great because I've been asking many questions. I've been asking, I mean, and they really, I mean, they really are interested in me to work with them at the level that they offer me one of the machine, like sponsor it, like get it for free. And I honestly, I really don't care because I can buy my machines, but I tell them, okay, if I accept that, if the machine is good, I'm gonna say it. If it's bad, I'm gonna say it. So I have a reputation. I don't care about the money. Not that I have, obviously, but I mean, for me, the subscribers and the people that trust me is more important. So, um, later answer email around 4 a.m. time. Yeah, because they're in China. That's my time to work with my suppliers. That's why I go to bed very late because I'm dealing with dealers and all that. I mean, everything is made in China, buddy. Everything is made in China. Everything. So I have to deal with them at that time overnight. So to go to work next day and all that is not easy, buddy. It's not easy. So if you sell them and what you says and support them, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm doing. I sell them and I support them. If you are interested, buddy, look at this. I have them. All this is welders. This is in the box. This one is the one that I'm using now. But this is the box and box. They're all different models. Okay? Different models, and I have them in stock. I have 5 from this model, which is the this is not base model. It's not base model. This one, it's the from professional series. If you see, I'm bringing only professional series, sports series, which is the best that they have. They have other ones that it handheld. They are cheaper. They are with batteries. No, this one is the best. I'm bringing to the store only the best. So this one is 149 the price. I still have to check the pricing on these ones. Okay, I'm gonna be cheaper than Amazon. To give you an idea, Amazon have this welder, this one in $800, and they have this one in $700. Okay, to give you an idea. So I'm going cheaper than them. I mean, probably for about $15 to $20 cheaper than Amazon because I wanna. For zero point 0.2 copper, honestly, I recommend you at least this one. For zero point 0.2 or this one at least. I mean, which this one it's 21 kilowatts. This one is 14 and this one is 10.5. This one is 14. I'm not telling you go with this one. This is, I mean, there's more model in between these ones. There are more models and I'm gonna bring it out the other models, but this one again is 56 kilowatts, 56.8, almost 57. And this is the GOAT. This one is 69 point something kilowatts. It's a beast. This is a beast. I'm using right now this one. This is what I'm using now. So this one have 3 capacitors. This one have 4 capacitors. So, but honestly, and I tested yesterday welding all the way to copper 0.4 was with this one. Imagine that one. That's a beast. So, yeah. If you need them, just wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna put the pricing and I'm gonna put it on the store. Or if you want it, I mean, I can just give you the price and make it quickly, and so you can buy it if you're interested in any one of them. So, all right, we almost done here, buddy. Um, Tonight, I'm gonna put it tonight. After I finish the live, I'm gonna start working with that because I have to put that. I have a few BMSs that I have to put. But which one are you interested in? Which one? Which model? Let me finish this. There we go. They just arrived today. When I was in the live, I received the message from UPS. I was expecting this on Wednesday, and they arrived today. If you check in the store, I have already the cheaper model because I start working with that, but I have to put the other ones. Look at how beautiful it works. Buddy, it's ready. That's your boss bars. Now, what I have to do, Bradley, that's your boss bars, buddy. They are ready to go. That's completed. So all you have to do is now I need to print. I need to print because you say you don't have the 3D printer, right? Yeah, man, they look good. Now I need to print the all the the whole thing. Let me take out this. So where is my trash can? It's not trash can, my bag. See that all that is failures. Now let me prepare the area because I'm gonna leave printing. This is hairspray that increase the ability to the table, basically. Okay, no problem. So tonight I'm gonna post the. Now I'm gonna be working posting the products. It's gonna take me probably 2 hours. Yes, man, that's buddy. That works good. That Aquanet You spray that on the bed and the material stick very well. The other thing that I use when I really need to make it sure that stick well, I use, look at what I use. Well, it's 3D printing glue that I put it there, but you can use as well. I use the one that is for school. The glue is the same thing. It's the same thing, and it's cheaper because those say it's 3D printing and it works the same. So I put the other glue too, and that makes sure to stick well. Because especially for these beds, because what's happened, to explain you, these 3D printers, because they are very big. That one too, they are very big, so they are open. They don't have enclosure like this one. I have one with the enclosure. That one. So that one, it maintains the heat better, so and it stick better, with the heat. However, the bed that I have, the material on this bed, it sucks because it's not. It look like that, but it's not very sticky. So I'm not using that very often. Well, I can put the glue as well, and it works fine. I may do. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna print that in that small printer. I can put everything there and print it. But the thing is, I like to use the any cubic, that printer. That printer is new. I mean, they're both new. The two big ones, I bought it recently, but that one, believe me or not, is the cheapest one from the two one because the Creality is more expensive, and that printer is giving me more quality, more stable. I really love it. I love it. The Creality, uh, the ender is giving me so many problems that I already ordered. Look at this. I ordered already the aluminum solid bed with the new heater that I can. I mean, produce more heat. Just that, it cost me, how much was? $249. That kit, because remember the printer is 400 millimeters by 400. It's a big bed, so that was expensive. And on top of that, I ordered the outside enclosure from Creality. That was another $150. So put money. Assume that 250 plus 150 plus what cost the printer. I hope this works. I mean, with everything that I still have to upgrade the nozzle for the unicorns, which is a better nozzle. That's probably another $60. I mean, buddy, everything is money. Everything is money. If you want to do a good job in the printing, you have to invest. Now this one is working very good. I may buy the enclosure, but the problem is it's huge. See how long it's gonna take? What I'm gonna do, that's what I work most of the time here. But downstairs, I have more space. I mean, that's where I maintain most of my batteries and stuff like that. They are still in AC, but I mean, um, probably I'm gonna move the two big printers there, so even I can work from here and print there because this is wireless. So and then I'm gonna buy one more printer, which is gonna be the Bamboo H2H. That one and the other enclosure, I'm gonna keep it here. It takes less space. So whenever I have to print a big tray, then I use the big printers. Whenever I have to use printing stuff like what I'm doing like now, then I use the other ones. See, this is the person that made me buy all those printers. It's your fault. And he's the person that made me buy all the Fantic stuff. I mean, I hate you, man. You make me waste money. No waste money, it's tools. I love them. You know that I like Fantic. I have all the Fantic products. I just bought, that is coming now, the Dremel from Fantic that they released recently. I bought it too. Man, this guy is keeping me dry, man. Yeah, I know. I love you too, man. Every time he show me something, I'm like, damn, I have to get it. Yeah, I have to get it. I mean, that Fantic. Now they have one. They have in back order They have a box cutter, an electric box cutter. I receive every day boxes and boxes, and then I have to cut that manually. That's a headache. So with the box cutter, the Fantic one, I can cut that quickly. It's electric. So I'm gonna order that one, but the problem is it's in back order all the time. I mean, I cannot find it in stock. It's expensive. It's cut. How much cost that, buddy? $100? So, but I mean, you get what you pay with Fantic. Honestly, Fantic, man, I have to show you how many Fantics. I'm gonna put it together one day. All my Fantic stuff. I have. Yes, I will do that. And I'm very sure it's gonna be good stuff because Fantics. Honestly, I haven't seen one product that is junk. No yet. All of them, they are awesome. I use every day. Exactly. Look at what I use every day. Look at that. I have this. This is my vacuum cleaner. Look at this. To clean the leftovers, I use that every day. And it works like a champ. See, I have a tank that I maintain that, but that's not my only one. I have two more. It's just that this one is like a pistol. It's very easy to use. I have a Fantic. Actually, I screw up here. I was trying to put my name of the store. Let me see where it was there. And with the laser, and I screw up. This one is one of my solder items. I have the Fantic. This one is the screwdriver electric, the smallest one. Look at this. This is electric with light and all that, and have all the heads here. See, this one is manual. It's the same thing, but it's manual. See, that's manual. Fantic 2. My favorite, this one, the one that have torque. This one is really good. You can set the torque. Let me move it. So see, you can move it like a pistol. You have that there. You change the torque. I'm with one hand, sorry. See? 2, 3. And it torque when you put it. I mean, you can go slow, fast, backwards. See, I love this. This one is very good. It's expensive. This one costs like $120. So, but you get what you pay, and you can charge that by USB-C. Plus, man, I have a mess here. But I have here. This one is even more powerful. Even Hassan, you don't have this one, right? Let me see. This one is even more powerful. Plus, I have another one, but it's not here. It's downstairs. Plus another one in my car. Plus the one that is coming. It's your fault that I have all those Fantics. I mean, man, you get what you pay. It's good. It's good tools. I look like I'm making an advertisement. They don't pay me for this. It's just they are good tools. I like them. Exactly. The other soldering. Exactly. I have two. Plus, I mean, I have many tools. I love my tools. I mean, that's my. If you wanna make me a gift, I mean, I tell my wife, give me a tool. I love the tools. And again, you are gonna be as good as your tools. Man, look at how beautiful that background looks like. So anyway, guys, if you are any one of you interested in the spot welders, they're gonna be cheaper. Check the price in Amazon. I mean, if you wanna see it now. Otherwise, check it out in my website tomorrow. Um, Soldering was a gift for you for in Christmas. Yes, yes, that was a gift in Christmas. I remember that soldering iron. And I get actually wait. The soldering iron I get from Christmas was not the Fantic. It was this one. This one is Fancy, the brand. I mean, this is another brand that I really like. Like this is really good. I mean, this one is USB-C as well. Very powerful and beautiful. Look at this, man. Yep, this one is see same brand as the my testers that I have in that brand, Fancy. So this is a really good tool. And what else? I have two different kind of testers in that brand. I mean, they're really good. And the spot welder, I have the one that I have for sale, brand new. I still have like three of them available in that brand. I put it. They're on sale. I guess I put it in $49, I guess 50 something dollars. They are right now those welders, and they are a battery. That was the one that I was using in the live the other day. I have one of them. Mine actually mine is here. Yeah, here is. Let me show you. This one is my personal one, and the reason why I keep it for me is because this box. When I was you open the big box with they came 12 in the same box. I cut that by mistake, and I was okay. I'm gonna keep this one for me, but I use it. This is, and that's the same brand. See, Fancy, same brand as the tester. It's really good quality. I mean, it remind me Fantic. This. The cable are very good cables. Look at that. Buddy, for $49 that I sell this in the store, this is a gift. And I was able to weld with this copper 0.15, if you've seen it, with the flux. Without the flux, I weld copper 0.1 with 0.1 nickel with this welder. Oh, it's upside down. So this is my personal one, but I have brand new ones. Maybe three or four left. I have from that welder. I'm gonna keep going bringing because that one is very good when you need to resolve something remotely. It have their own battery, so it's good. But my main welder is gonna be the A width. I don't know. I may bring only the 811 one of two glitters, but I mean I really like this one, to be honest with you. If they are reliable, I'm gonna keep these ones because I have more functions than the 811. And again, the warranty, glitter is crying the warranties. These people, if they really respond, I mean, I'm gonna respond for you guys during those 30 days. And after that, after the 30 days is the factory, but I talked to them. I want to have the PCBs in stock. I mean, from all the welders. And if I can bring the warranty by myself, I mean, that's what we are right now in conversation. If I can give them the warranty by myself, if I have to change a PCB and fix things in my own here in the US and give a better service than going all the way to China, like currently is. I mean, even glitter is like that. If they have to give you warranty for something, they ship from China. So, but if I can have something here in stock, that's what I want. I mean, give the best service, man. Test them out. I have a person that they don't know order PCBs. You are talking for the glitter? Because I bring PCBs here, and I put it in the store, but they don't last. They don't last even a week. I mean, the thing is, I Yeah, the new ones. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. I'm gonna ask them for send me at least one PCB per welder, because honestly, I haven't heard anything wrong from these welders. That's why I'm bringing the welders. Other than my complaint with the Amazon store, I have a complaint with them, and but forget about Amazon store. I'm dealing straight with them right now. I mean, and straight to the manufacturer, China. So and I'm gonna bring the, give the support by myself. And if someone have any question, anything, I mean, of course you can contact them. Of course, you're welcome to do it. But I mean, my idea is give the best service. The United States way. You know that we in the U.S. we bring an amazing service. That's what I want. I mean, the American way. Um, and again, if I have to do whatever it takes for me become like a warranty repair. Let's see, test them by having this a random person to try to get replacement part to see if they're really good. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Something that I like, checking their website. In their website, put it translated. I mean, because their main website is in Chinese, but you can translate that with Google Chrome, or any browser does that. Check it out what they says. If the welder is under the year of warranty, check it out what they says. It doesn't matter, no question. We're gonna replace for a new one. That's what they says in the website. When I read that, I was damn. That's the American way. I like that. So if they really do that, I mean, no questions, no. I mean, they ask for a video saying glitter does the same. You need to provide a video. I mean, to show what is doing wrong. I mean, because many times to explain you something, many times is us the problem. Many times we are not cleaning the tips. I mean, and they are oxidized. Many times we don't press enough. Many times something is loose. I mean, we need to dial first the human error before, I mean, says that is the welder. Okay. Same with glitter. For example, glitter. They let me show you. That's my 811, but it's like here. They have like a socket in when you remove the cable. They have like a socket that is like an Allen key that you put inside, and then you tight the socket inside. Many people doesn't know that, especially the 801H. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Look at my 801H. Look at the socket inside. What I'm talking about. I don't know if you see it. You see the socket inside? That socket is an Allen wrench. This became loose. Sometimes from factory they came loose. If this is loose, you're not gonna have a strong contact. And what's happening is sometimes some of them, the left one or the right one, is more loose than the other one. And when I say loose, you put the Allen key and it's just turned like it's completely loose. That causes that one of the tips stick more than the other one, or well harder than the other one. So that happened to Michael. Michael, what is his last name? Hashem, what is his last name? Michael last name, the one from UK, the builder. Anyway, Michael have the problem with the glitter, and he was going to. I mean, says that he was complaining with with the warranty. So, and I tell him, buddy, check the sockets. I mean, maybe they are loose. Guess what? I nailed it. He checked it out. It was loose. He make it tight, and boom, that fixed the problem for him. So sometimes it's that, as simple as that. I mean, but you need to know that. So that's the kind of thing that I like to dial first before bother a warranty. And the people from Glitter know that I know all the tricks before work with that, clean the tips. Yesterday in the live, one of my tips came loose completely. I mean, it was not welding well. I put more power, and was my tip from the A width was loose. I'm a human too, you know. I mean, I mean, you can have the more experience. I mean, and things happen to you. So that was loose. That was my bad. I should check that first. Remember, this is metals is a thing that when you produce heat and lose, they became loose. It's so true. Even in the Michael Lee event, that one. It's so true. I work. I'm system engineer from computer systems. Back in, not now, but back in the days, I'm talking 15 plus years ago. The computers, they had a problem that sometimes they stopped working because the memories. Look at what happened. The memories from the computer, the SIM, what is called the SIMs, back then the SIMs, they are DIMMs now. Um, when you leave the air conditioning, you shut it off and then turn it back on. That heat and cold, make the memories lose. I mean, back then. Now they resolve those issues. That I never seen that happening anymore. But then when the computer failed, you have to open it and then remove the memory, put it back, and that fixed the problem. So, and this happened when the metal contract. I mean, with the metal happened. I mean, heat and cold, heat and cold, that loose screws and stuff like that. So it happened. So we can expect that. I mean, well, with the spot welder, you see the tips they came loose for the same reason. And really, I mean, that he really heat up. I mean, when you are welding, really heat up, especially in the high power ones. So that's something you need to maintain in consideration. So let me put this back. Um, anyway, buddies, I'm gonna be working now with the well. Look at this. I like this, man. I'm gonna print now. Leave it overnight printing the things for you, buddy. Heat cycle with different type of metal. Yep. Oh yes. Especially when they are two different type of metals. That's even worse. Yeah. When you have, for example, aluminum and I don't know, copper or whatever, any other alloys, is even worse. It's even worse. Anyway, buddy, I'm gonna be now. Yeah, man. Hey, congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Thank you for everything you did for me as well. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. He sent me. Let me show you what he sent me. And I really appreciate that. I got it in here. Where I got them. Oh, okay. This one is one of them. He sent me two of this. This is copper nickel plated. Okay, what is that? Copper nickel plated. It's basically copper, normal copper, right? Like normal copper, but nickel plated. What the heck is nickel plated? This is nickel plated. This is a solution that contain nickel. It's a nickel plated solution, see? What you can do, I want to do a live just for this because I know many people even doesn't know this is possible. You can have a piece of copper, right? And you want to protect that copper from corrosion. You can apply electricity to the copper and put it under that solution. It's a liquid for, well, 30 minutes, and all the nickel particles is gonna attach to the copper. The copper is gonna change color. It's gonna turn like nickel, nickel color, like plate, like silver. It's gonna become like silver. Yes. So we need to use like a pan, like a pan, and then apply. I guess I apply 18 volts. I guess you can do it with 12 volts as well. With, I believe I do it with 2 amps. I mean, I apply 2 amps. Um, you can do it even with less, and that's gonna start like bubbling under the liquid. That's under like no water. Yeah, it's water because the solution basically is have vinegar, you have water. But the thing is, I buy the solution already ready to go. You can buy that in powder and prepare the solution by yourself. But then you have to use hot water. You have to use vinegar. There's a combination of few things, and the powder. You have to put the powder. Then you need to wait until turn green, green color. That take I don't know how many, maybe 1 hour. I guess it turned green. Then that's the solution that you can use. Or you can be lazy like me and get the solution, buy the solution ready to go, and just put it, and then apply the electricity to the copper, and then it's gonna plate the copper. That easy. So if you do it DIY by yourself, or you can buy it like what he sent me, like Bradley sent me, the roll already plated. I mean, which is very difficult to find. I mean, I found it once online to buy it, and it's very difficult to find. I like to do that. For example, if I make a bus bar, like the one that we just did, right? And that bus bar is gonna be exposed to humidity and stuff like that. Do it. Do it by yourself. Plated that copper, and that's gonna last more. It's gonna be protected. I mean, hey, it's not gonna be fully protected, but let's say call it 90% of the. You're putting more protection that, is better. So you can plate it by yourself. I will do a YouTube a video showing how you do that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Very interesting. And you can do that with many materials. You can buy that in copper and apply copper to nickel or other materials. I mean, you can plate copper, you can plate different solution. You can do the same technique. Something that I want to do, that nickel copper strip was originally created for soldering. I don't, yes, for spot welding, I guess, yes. But the thing is that I try to use it like without use nickel, trying to spot weld straight, and it's not doing a good job. I don't know if making the one DIY we leave it more time, apply way more nickel than the one that he sent me. I mean, and it works. I haven't tried. I haven't tried. I mean, that one. I would like to try that and see if it works. That will be interesting. That one. Um, but it's the time. It's just I don't have time. I mean, you name it. I have family. I have so many things, so many projects. But yeah, that will be cool. Trying another light show and show how the nickel plated laser cut copper. Yeah. Oh yes. Yes. When the you have to see, this is a beast cutting. That laser is, I mean, I took a dime, a nickel actually, and I cut it like butter in few seconds. I mean, the laser is very powerful. And not only that, the laser does a bunch of things. Look at what I do with the laser. Let me show you something. This is my personal BMS from this pack. Look at what I did. How cool is that? Let me zoom a little bit. I put my logo in the aluminum. See? That's done with the laser. So the laser not only cut, I mean, the laser engrave very nicely, I mean, very softly. So I was thinking in the BMSs that I sell, put my logo and something important, put the date that I sold that, I mean, small, so that doesn't bother nobody. So in that way I can know if, because I'm honest. People doesn't know what take, I mean, having a store is a headache. I mean, it's a headache. I have people that sometimes they buy things and they return that because, and they return me something that is not the one that I sold. So by doing this, I prevent that issue. And many people doesn't know. I mean, in the store, I got hits sometimes. Right now, I'm dealing with a person from French. They did it from French. From they bought uh, EV50PLs, the new one that are in pre-order. They pre-order 200 of them. Guess what? It was a stolen credit card. They did it with that. So, and then the credit card company, well, not what the credit card company, Shopify went to me, hey, this was something that was fraudulent. And I say, well, don't worry because I haven't sent anything. They are in pre-order. No, but we need to, oh, no problem. I return the money. I mean, and but the problem is on top of that, they says the bank is charging $150 fee for the reverse transaction and blah blah blah. And I was wait. Why you are charging me on top? I returned the money, no problem. I mean, uh, but on top of that, they wanna charge me $150 because the bank did the reverse. If you ask me to the reverse, I do it, no problem. But they took it out and then charged me for $150. That's BS. I mean, why you do that? I mean, no problem. I give the money back if it was from the return transaction. How am I supposed to know that someone is buying something with a stolen credit card? It's your system. It's not my system. It's Shopify system. The one that is approving all the when you buy something in my store, I don't know anything about your card, nothing. That's between you and Shopify. That's who make the transaction. I just get the order and they told me, yes, we get the payment and they pay me, Shopify. So that's how it works. So, but if they use so right now I'm dealing with crap like that, stuff like that. Yeah, it's not right, man. So, and I have to write. It took me like an hour, collect all the evidence, everything, and stuff like that. See, that's the kind of thing in the stores that you have to deal with. I have Shahen. He knows. I have. When was in January? I have a vendor. That I bought batteries. That was over $3,800 in batteries, and he don't deliver. And he market like he delivered that to me. He put another tracking number that when you track that number, it say delivered. But that was not me. So it took me like 3 months to recover those $3,800. I mean, and believe me, I don't deal with that vendor anymore, and is in the blacklist. I mean, he was trying to steal me money from me. He steal the money. He used the money. He collected my money and keep it for 3 months. I mean, $3,800. I mean, it's not easy. I mean, having that money hijacked. I mean that's money that I can put it hey, I mean, I'm not rich. I make the money for all the investment doing Uber. Hashem, no. Doing Uber, buddy. Doing Uber every day from 4 a.m. to midnight. I mean, because I have my regular job, and that's how I make that money. It took me like 3 years doing this. Make the money to buy the batteries and and do this because I have a lot of money in investment here. So, and I'm not making any money. I don't have a salary. No yet, because I'm reinvesting everything. I'm reinvesting the money in the store until this start working that I can finally put me a salary and start getting something back. I want to buy a house. Guess what? I'm living rented. For many years. I want to buy a house. That's my dream. But in this point, I could buy a house right now. But in reality, I want to buy a property with at least 2 acres. 2 acres. And then I want to make a building in the same property that is going to be my storage room. My storage and my shop inside the same property. A big enough shop where I can maintain all the batteries even for solar. I wanna, I mean, in pallets. I wanna do something big. Um, yes, yeah, everything is buddy. That laser, that laser, between the laser and accessories, because I have one, two, three lenses. I have, there's a bunch of equipment from the laser. That, that, I have a special head for copper. That's something that many people doesn't know. This is the head that came with the laser, the original head. I'm not joking. People that doesn't know, this is the original head. This costs $1,000. Oh, come on, I cannot open. Anyway, and I bought a special head for cut copper. It's a head tuned for copper, specifically for cut copper, because the original head doesn't cut very well the copper. It's made more for engravement. So for specifically copper, because the copper is very reflective. It's one of the material more difficult to cut. So that head is specifically for cut copper. So that was a lot of money more. I mean, I have probably in between everything probably close to $10,000, just in the laser. So I haven't have returned that money yet. I have to cut and do a bunch of bus bars and build batteries and all that until I record that money back. It's investments. It's investments. So if I want to give to the clients the best quality, I have to do it with laser. I mean, I was doing before for a long time cutting with the hands. It's not the same. It's not the same. I cannot do two identical bus bars. Impossible. I mean, impossible. With the laser, I can replicate the same thing bunch of times. And you see how quickly I can cut. It's not that easy. Cut laser, you need to learn some. You need how much, you want to see how much material you lose? You know how much money I have there in copper? Failures, all is a learning curve. In that box, there's a lot of money in copper. If you know the copper is not expensive, it's not cheap. It's a learning curve. I mean, I had to learn losing material. I'm talking probably I lose like $2,000 in copper to learn and fine tune everything. Every lens have a different settings that you need to learn. Every copper is different. It's not the same cut 0.1 than cut 0.3. It's different settings because the thickness. If you cut too long, you burn. I mean, and this color rate is not, that doesn't work like this one. Let me show you. This one is a perfectly working copper, but look at how it looks like because I leave it for too long. Hey, that was too long for 1 second or 2 seconds. That's it. I'm very meticulous. Do I give that to a client? Maybe. If it's for free, I give that to a client, and that works perfectly. Believe me, it works. It's just that it's some discoloration. I can fix that. I can fix that with the same laser. But I don't like. I have a reputation, and I like to give you a nice, beautiful copper. I mean, I cut it nicely, professionally, and give you something really nice. So that's material like that. I have in that box a bunch of copper. So it's a learning curve. I don't say don't do it. I mean, it's a learning curve. I mean, that I take time. Learn, I mean, all the materials, learn your machine, learn your software. On top of that, here's the thing. I have people that they bought lasers and they came to me and say, hey, how do you cut that? Well, you have to design that. How do you design that? Oof, that's a big question. How do you design that? It's not easy. You need to learn CAD, learn how to do everything, how to design things, how to apply that to a laser. There's a bunch of learning curve that I mean, you need to learn a lot. Again, it's not that you cannot do it, but there's a combination of things that you need to do to get that done. So once you have dialed that, do you see how easy you caught it? After many tries, after many fails, you learn until you fine tune that, and then it makes your life easier. Plus, the investment. I mean, you need to buy the copper for. Oof, you know how much? This is my copper box. I have all kind of thickness, all kind of This is 0.3. Yep. So and so some people sometimes they says, "Wow, why?" For example, to give you an idea, the roll that I'm using, the 0.2, that roll, the I can do like maybe 3 sets of force bars with that roll. 0.2 that cost me between $30 and $35. So one set, to give you an idea, one set of copper, bus bars, I sell that like in $30, right? And many people says, oh, but that costs you. I mean, that I can make 3 sets with one roll. Yes, you know how much cost the machine that cut that? You know how much material I lost to masterize the point that I can cut that for you? I mean, plus it's time, the design. I mean, I have to design that from scratch. I mean, yes, I can use the design in the future. I can use that, but in some point I have to design that, and it's time that takes. Right now, I'm giving this one. I'm giving this one to our moderator, buddy, our moderator. I mean, Benjamin. He worked daily in the group. I mean, he don't have a salary. You know, yeah, $30 sounds cheap, but I mean, but depend the bus bars. I charge more, I charge less. I mean, depend the time, and that. I mean, but it's to give you an example. So, and well, think about it. You know how much cost the bus bar that the Chinese does, the ones for the 20s batteries. They charge like $200 for those bus bars. I mean, I make them, and I like more my bus bars. I mean, I like more my bus bars. Those one I charge the same, 150, $200. But I'm talking that they're big. I mean, yeah, they're big. So, and yes, I will tell you something. I like in the way that they make them the center, but the problem is their bus bars. When you connect that, you are connecting only less than 0.1. That's what the people doesn't know. Yes, they make it in that way because it's easier to weld. They want to make sure that you can weld that, but is that functional? Well, partially, yes, it's partially functional, but you're not getting the most current from those bus bars. If you want the most current, you need to go with 0.1, 0.15, 0.2 minimum. The thickest that your welder can weld, the better. I mean, in my case, I'm not doing 0.3 anymore. I mean, only very special requests for customers because it's very difficult to weld. I mean, these welder, I mean, they're beasts. They can do it, but again, it's too much hassle. I mean, when something goes wrong, I lose too much material because I'm very meticulous. If there is something I don't like it, I'm gonna start over, and it take time. It take time. I mean, so 0.2 is a piece of cake, and if they need more, I can stack another 0.2 on top very easy, and it's even more functional. I mean, it's gonna be like 0.4. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, those batteries that require 0.3 or 0. I mean, they're very high end. I mean, I'm talking. If you need more than 400 amps, 350 high to 400, 500, then I go with those high, but I have to charge for that. That's the other problem. You tell a client, for example, okay, how much you charge me for the battery? And you explain, okay, I mean, in batteries alone, for just an example, you have, I don't know, $1,200 just in cells. On top of that, I have to charge for labor, BMS, cables, copper, material. I mean, ton of materials, a bunch of uh, epoxy sheets that I use for protect the equipment, Kapton tape, you name it. There's a bunch of materials that I need to use. So when you explain a client, okay, now that battery, the labor, I mean, just the labor is gonna be $1,500. I'm talking big batteries, okay? I'm talking big batteries. I mean, $1,300, $1,500, just labor. And when I say labor, I'm including, the copper and the materials, labor. So they can gonna say, hey, I can get the battery from a mortgage for $1,900, for example. Sometimes they says, or 2,000, and I say, get it from a mortgage. I mean, I'm very honest. I mean, I'm not gonna compete with them. First of all, I don't use big rate batteries like they do. I don't cut corners. I don't use cheap BMS. I mean, we need to be fair. Sometimes they use good BMS if you ask for them. But I use good batteries. I mean, Amorch, check with Amorch. You use lithium batteries. I don't sell lithium batteries. I mean, they're very cheap. They use a lot. They like to use EV40P. That's a very cheap battery. EV40P is not the best battery. On top of that, they use B grades. I mean, I don't like that. I mean, I like to use quality batteries. I mean, again, EV40P is not. It's not that it's a bad battery. It's just that doesn't perform like EV40P is an old model. Back in the days, I'm talking probably 8 years ago, 10 years ago. EV sucks. EV sucks. 10 years ago, that was not the best company. Guess what? This changed completely. EV right now, I like more EV than even Samsung's. Yeah, I like more EV. Depend the model. Every model, every manufacturer have a good model. Um, I like EV right now, 40 PL, EV 50 PL. They have no competition in those two cells. They have in 18650. EV have the 35V. I'm sorry, not me. Check with Much. That's the number one battery in his rating. EV40 35V, the best battery. That battery is 3500 milliamps, and I'm talking really 3500 milliamps. I mean, and it deliver very well. And check the lifespan in that battery. It's amazing, 1,000 cycles. It's great. I mean, again, it's not a performance battery. Performance battery right now, there's no competition for the 30 JP30. Yes, that's coming. The EV30 PL, it's coming. JP30 today is the best battery. And guess what? That's not available. It's coming. I have that battery coming probably in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna be the first one hitting first. I mean, I love. I'm not only a seller. I'm a battery enthusiast. Okay, I'm a tester. I'm a battery enthusiast. And sometime talking with Much tell me, you know, you're making a mistake. You're announcing batteries that are not available yet in the market, and the people doesn't want to buy then the other ones. Yes, it's true. It's very true. I mean, uh, but I like to. I'm very enthusiastic. I mean, you know, I like to do that. I tend to do that. Right now, for example, I have over what 12, no 1,300 back 45Ds. Hey, back 45Ds is an amazing sale. I mean, and it's available right now, and it's gonna be cheaper than, I mean, the EVs of 50 PL. Is a proven sale. I mean, it's a proven sale. Is amazing. Again, and I announce sales that are not even in the market. And I try to, as soon as they came out, I get it. I mean, first than nobody else. It's a risky business. It's a risky business. Yes, I will tell you why. Because you don't know exactly how the sale is gonna behave long term. I mean, Now, I took the chance with Eevee because Eevee, knowing how Eevee is working, Eevee is giving really good products now. So, and I took the chance and I bought over what 2,500 50 PL to 2,000. I have to check exactly the number, but I bought a lot, 50 PLs, you know. And guess what? I did a good move because now it's not available. Nobody can buy it. Nobody can buy it. So I'm gonna have those EV50 PLs. The pricing that you see right now, that's pre-sale pricing. Pre-sale pricing. As soon as they are in stock, I'm gonna bump the price 15% more. I mean, because that pricing, I give that pricing for the people that are pre-ordering, and they need to have a good incentive, and that pricing is a good incentive. I mean, as soon as it's in stock, I mean, the price is gonna go up. I mean, 15%, um, and if that lasts, because I mean, they're going quickly. So, and I'm gonna try to even work the price in the back 45 days to help people. Um, I mean, that's already paid. I mean, it's money I'm gonna lose, but I don't wanna stock battery for. I always says that more than 3 months I don't stock batteries. I move them quickly. I wanted to have fresh stock. Um, I have coming JP40s. Many people that use Makita, no, Milwaukee equipment, they use JP40s and they depend on me. We're gonna be bargaining 50 PLs. Is the king? Yeah, yeah. I mean, the 50 PL, I don't have even to announce them because I mean, everybody know that is the king. I mean, I don't. As soon as they are in stock, yes, I'm gonna announce. Hey, I have the fifth, but they're gonna sell alone by in their own. It's not the other sales that I have to do like more marketing. I mean, to making offers, making whatever. Uh, that one I know is gonna sell alone because there's no competition, nothing, nothing. In fact, the Molicel P50B is going down in pricing because exactly because that reason they cannot compete with Eevee. Molicel is cutting pricing, so is yes, man. The 50 PL is how we call that, man. It's a goat. He have both the best of two worlds, capacity and performance, man. That's amazing. Hey, man, take care. Thank you for stop by. Thank you. I really appreciate your support and be here. I know I'm making very long live videos. I mean, I do whatever you like. I mean, if you guys support me, I'm gonna stay here. Yeah. Well, I have a lot of work to do. I don't know what time is. It's almost midnight. Wow, it's 11:20. Well, but guess what? I still have to now put all the spot welders. I have to put them in the store. I mean, figure out well the pricing and plus write all the articles product by product, work with the Google. There's a bunch of going on behind when you create a product, with the inventory. There's a bunch of going on. I'm gonna finish tonight probably by 3 4 a.m. doing that, because it's not only that I have to do BMSs and more stuff that I have to put in the store. So um but anyway, tomorrow's Father's Day, and if they have something for me, I'm gonna go with family. If not, I'm gonna work. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't sleep too much. I sleep probably about 4, the most 5 hours a day. Believe it or not, that's what I sleep. More than that, I have too many things in my head running. Um, and I have to work with a design for a client. I forget that I have to work with a design for the big battery that I have to present that tomorrow, and to see what they want to do with. I mean, he want me to build the battery. It's just that they don't know yet how many P we are gonna go. So we decide that tomorrow. And once he give me the okay, I start printing the design. And as soon as I have all the print, as soon I have the BMS already. Uh, I need the deposit first. That's part of the process. Before I can start printing, uh, um, you know, the trays and stuff like that, because it's something that doesn't cost me too much money. I mean, the printing material, even when that fail, look at all the failures. Okay, that one is money, you know, because with those big trays, with one roll of ABS, I can print probably five of those trays. And when I have five failures, like it happened to me, because it's not sticking well in the bed, it's not hot enough, and I have to start over, I lose one roll. And one roll is about $24. 20, depending the ABS, 21, $24. But that's something that I can afford doing it ahead. But before build the battery, I need to get the payment, because once I start welding, it's a used battery, obviously. So, and before I touch, it's gonna be a 300 batteries. It's a big pack, 300. So I need to get the money first from the batteries, plus some money first from the labor, which is copper. I mean, copper is very expensive. Copper and cables and stuff like that. So that's the process. All right, guys, I don't want to make it longer. I know I really appreciate the people that are supporting me, supporting the store, and following me. I really, really appreciate that. And I'm gonna give you guys the best of me. I mean, I'm gonna have listen this. I'm gonna have, and I have people right now in the membership from YouTube. You guys are watching this as a free, but I have a membership site, which I'm gonna keep going filling out with very specific things that I don't give away normally in the free way. I mean, that one is a pay version. It's only what they start with, I guess $3, $4 a month. I mean, and I give away information that I can't give away. I have videos. Let me put it in this way, from the EV factory, in the manufacturer, when they are making the 50PLs. Actually, that's a recent video, and I posted there. Is there only for members, so I cannot make that public. I mean, but because I get that kind of confidential. I mean, from, because I know somebody there, so they share that with me. And but because this is a very short amount of people, the one that I'm sharing this, so I have that for that people. I'm sharing information from the new cells, specifics, testings, straight from the factory, that they are not public. So I'm sharing that in that, everything that I can bring, that is very unique, good information is gonna be there. Plus, any request that you have, if you want me to do something for you guys, I mean, test something specifically, or teach me how to do something, I'm gonna make the videos just for one person, one subscriber, one member. I do it for one person. I have no problem with that. And it's not, I've been doing this even when you are not subscriber. Is someone, I mean, but in that side, is a way that you guys help me supporting what I'm doing. I mean, for what, $3, $4? I don't know. I don't remember. It's $4, $5. There are a few things. I mean, it's kind of like Moch is doing the Patreons. I mean, I'm doing in my side that I have a Patreon, but I'm not putting too much attention in that, to be honest with you, because I want to concentrate more than the YouTube. I see more value in the YouTube for you guys and stuff like that. So any requests, let me know, and and I do it for you guys. I mean, and I hook you up, guys. I mean, believe me, I hook you up. I mean, as you guys know. You guys know. I mean, just ask me, and I mean, I don't care. I mean, people that are still here, go to the Facebook group. I'm giving away 20 subscription for March Patreon. I bought it. I bought that, and I giving away for free 1 month. Just send me your email, your name, your email, and it's yours. I'm gonna send that to you, and you can access March Patreon for 1 month. Okay, I bought it already. I bought it already. That was a gift for the 5,000 member celebration. So just give me the names, and I'm gonna send you a link. That link, you are gonna use it to create your account, and your account is good for 1 month. So you will have access to everything that Moch have in Patreon, everything for 1 month. I pay for that already. Okay, and it's gonna be 20. Still today, only one person asked for it, and I make it public. I'm gonna make it again tomorrow, to see if someone else wanted. I mean, it's, hey, buddy, you have to see the information Moch have there. Moch, I mean, it's great. So, anyway, hey, I don't want to make this longer. I have stuff to do too. I need to take a shower and then keep going working. So, thank you for your support. Share if you want. I mean, whatever you want from my content. Visit the Facebook group. I mean, you're invited to go there. I'm very active there too. Thank you for everything. Okay. Anything you want from the store, let me know. I mean, I'm here. Okay. Thank you and have a good night, man. Happy Father's Day for the fathers. Take care.